What you see in front of you is the rubric in which the State Department uses for argument essays. So a lot of our standard exams follow this exact rubric. And you can see here the WL-12-9 comes from our Common Core standards. So we have two writing standards, 3 writing standards, and language standards. So we'll take a look at each of these standards, what they mean, and how to find them in an essay so that when you create your own argument essay, you'll be able to replicate what it is that this rubric is asking for you to do. The last point on this rubric is going to be mechanics. I have here an asterisk that there should be a maximum of 5 errors, no more than that. When you're writing an in-class essay, your reader understands that there may be grammatical errors or that there may be small errors. But whenever the errors interfere with the meaning is when you have a problem. One trick to check your grammar is to take your essay again. And this time, instead of reading your essay from bottom to top, you'll find that we are at the end of the essay. Checking for grammar and structure, one thing to do is take your very last sentence, beginning here with he is. Taking the last sentence and checking for grammatical errors. Are there verb tense issues? Do we address the pronouns? Do we have a complete subject and a complete predicate? Then moving to the next to last sentence and reading that in and of itself. And if you think back in grammar school or when you were in elementary school, you would take one sentence out of a time, out of a workbook, and fix that sentence. If we do this same process with our own work, it's more reasonable that we would find and correct our errors because we're not reading for content, but we're reading for mechanics. After you've completed all of these pieces and written your essay, it's a good idea to do just what we did today by going back and color coding the different sections to make sure that you've met the requirements and that you've edited it and that you're proud of your paper.